If you've ever tried to cook a big family dinner and felt like your stovetop was working against you, burners too close together, uneven heat, knobs that feel loose or cheap, you are definitely not alone. A weak gas cooktop can make even the simplest meals feel like a chore. It's frustrating, it's messy, and let's be honest, it can be downright unsafe when you're dealing with unstable flames or cookware that wobbles every time you stir. Now imagine this. You're searing steak on one burner, simmering sauce on another, sautéing veggies on the third, and still have space to boil pasta and warm tortillas, all at the same time. Sounds like a dream setup, right? Well, today we're diving into the GASLAND 36-inch gas cooktop, model PROGH 3365EF. It's got 5 powerful Sabaf burners imported from Italy, a heavy-duty reversible cast iron griddle and grill, and the flexibility to run on either natural gas or propane. The look is sleek, the build feels premium, and on paper, it checks a lot of boxes for serious home cooks. But here's the thing, there's one detail in this unit's construction that made me pause. It's something that could be a deal breaker for certain users, and I'm going to break that down later in this video. You'll want to stick around for that. Also, if you're thinking of upgrading your kitchen but want to avoid the shock of a $2,000 range, this model might just hit the sweet spot between affordability and performance. Last I checked, it was going for about $569, and I'll leave a link below if you want to grab the current deal. In this video, I'll walk you through the design, the burner performance, that 2-in-1 griddle feature, and the real-life usability that can either save you time or create extra headaches. If you're cooking every day and want your tools to work with you, not against you, this might just be the kitchen upgrade you've been looking for. So, if you care about heat control, ease of cleanup, and getting restaurant-level results from your countertop, do yourself a favor and watch this review to the end. And hey, if videos like this help you make better buying decisions, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what your biggest frustration is with your current stovetop. I read them all. Right out of the box, the GASLAND 36-inch gas cooktop makes a strong first impression. It features a modern, low-profile design with a matte black enamel finish that blends into almost any kitchen style, whether you're running a rustic farmhouse theme or a sleek, contemporary setup. The drop-in design means it fits flush with your countertop, giving it a built-in premium look without needing a full appliance upgrade. At the center of the layout are 5 sealed Sabaf burners, spaced strategically to avoid crowding your pots and pans. If you've ever tried to cook a full breakfast and found yourself rotating pans like you're solving a puzzle, you'll appreciate how much room this layout gives you. The largest burner, rated at 13,000 BTUs, is perfect for high heat searing, while the 4,000 BTU simmer burner is designed to gently melt chocolate or hold sauces at that just right temperature without scorching. Now, let's talk about one of the standout features, the reversible cast iron grill and griddle. This is not just a gimmick, it's a solid slab of cast iron that holds and distributes heat like a champ. On one side, you've got deep ridges that give your burgers and steaks those restaurant-style grill marks. Flip it over, and you've got a flat griddle surface, ideal for pancakes, eggs, or even warming tortillas. It fits over the 2 center burners and turns them into a multi-zone cooking surface that's great for multitasking. But here's something worth paying close attention to. The cooktop's top metal layer is noticeably thinner than what you'll find on high-end models. That means when you're using heavy cookware, like a cast iron Dutch oven full of stew, you might feel a bit of give or flex beneath it. It doesn't affect performance immediately, but it's something to consider if you cook large, heavy meals often. Still, the cast iron grates help distribute weight, and once in place, everything feels stable enough for everyday use. The zinc alloy knobs are a nice touch too, resistant to heat and wear, and positioned in a clean row that gives the whole unit a professional feel. Let's talk about what really matters, how this cooktop performs when you're actually cooking. The GASLAND 36-inch gas cooktop is equipped with 5 sealed Sabaf burners that offer a surprisingly wide range of heat control. In daily use, this translates to real flexibility. The 13,000 BTU burner brings water to a boil fast, perfect for pasta night or stir-frying when you need that immediate high heat. Meanwhile, the 4,000 BTU burner is gentle enough to simmer delicate sauces or keep your chili warm without burning the bottom. For most home cooks, this spread of power means fewer compromises and smoother meal prep, whether you're making a fast weeknight dinner or hosting a Sunday brunch. The cast iron grates are not only solid, they help keep your cookware stable, especially during quick maneuvers like flipping omelets or tossing vegetables in a sauté pan. Because the burners are sealed, spills stay on the surface, making post-cooking cleanup much easier. That matters when you're dealing with things like tomato sauce or bacon grease, which tend to find every crevice on cheaper units. Now, here's where things get interesting. That reversible cast iron griddle is a major plus for multitaskers. You can fry eggs, crisp bacon, and toast bread all on one surface, without firing up a bunch of separate pans. And for those who grill indoors year-round, the ridge side delivers satisfying grill marks with even heat distribution. It fits snugly over 2 burners, and when preheated properly, it performs well across the board. That said, there's a small but important caveat. Heat distribution across the griddle can be uneven, especially at the outer edges. If you're used to using high-end commercial griddles, you might notice cooler zones around the corners. For most users, this won't be a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind when cooking large batches of food or delicate items that require uniform heat. One more subtle but practical win: the electric ignition system. No more fumbling with matches or lighters. Just turn the knob and the burner sparks to life. Simple, safe, and efficient. When it comes to daily usability, the GASLAND 36-inch gas cooktop does a lot right. The electronic ignition system, powered by a standard 120-volt outlet, adds convenience that old-school manual models just can't match. You simply turn the knob and the flame lights up instantly. No lighter, no match, no hassle. This is especially useful in the middle of a busy dinner rush when you're moving between burners quickly. The zinc alloy knobs are heat-resistant and clearly labeled, making it easy to control flame levels with precision. They're spaced far enough apart to avoid crowding, even when you've got all 5 burners going. And for households switching between natural gas and propane, the dual fuel compatibility is a big plus. It comes pre-configured for natural gas, but includes the nozzles and instructions needed to convert to propane. That kind of flexibility makes it a smart pick for mobile homes, cabins, or even RV setups. When it's time to clean, the sealed burners make all the difference. Because the burner caps sit tight and flush against the surface, spills stay on top rather than dripping into the chassis. This minimizes long-term wear and makes wipe-downs fast and easy. The black enamel and stainless steel combo resists staining and heat discoloration better than typical low-end surfaces. Just remove the cast iron grates, use a soft sponge, and it's back to looking sharp in minutes. Now, one detail that could be a concern for some users is this. The surface underneath the grates can scratch if you're not careful when lifting or placing them down. The cast iron grates are heavy, and because the enamel finish isn't as thick as on higher-end cooktops, sliding the grates roughly can leave marks over time. The easy solution? Just lift and set them gently. It's a small habit that goes a long way in keeping your unit looking new. Another practical note. While the installation process is relatively straightforward, some users reported missing accessories, like counter clamps or gas fittings. You might need to make a quick trip to the hardware store, but once it's in place, the stability is solid. The GASLAND 36-inch gas cooktop with griddle is more than just a stylish upgrade. It's a true workhorse for everyday cooks who value performance, flexibility, and ease of use. With 5 powerful burners, a reversible cast iron grill and griddle, and a design that fits seamlessly into most kitchens, it gives you the tools to cook like a pro without the price tag of a professional range. Yes, there are a few things to be mindful of, like the thinner surface metal and the need to handle the grates with care, but for the price, it's hard to beat what you're getting. If you cook often, need burner variety, or want a griddle without taking up extra counter space, this unit is absolutely worth considering. It's not just an appliance, it's your kitchen assistant. If this review helped you out, go ahead and like the video, subscribe for more honest kitchen reviews, and let me know in the comments. What's the one feature you can't live without on your cooktop? And don't forget, the link to check current pricing and availability is in the video description and pinned comment below. Happy cooking! See you in the next one!